Damn it, I gotta get that stupid-ass camera, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, thanks, Chris. Oh, baby.
Flip that script.
Boys. Cheers. I hope. Listen, I knew who the men were going to be.
I saw this. I was like, I think he cracked that for me. I hope he cracked that for me. I can't imagine either one of these two wanting that.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us on a beautiful Saturday night in Chicago. What a wonderful fall afternoon.
Oh, was it a beautiful? Has it been a beautiful Saturday?
Should I just lie to the people and just
Yeah.
my life?
I feel you guys are calling inside my brain right now.
Oh yeah, a little loud.
Pat's only at like a 4. I don't know what he's bitching about.
Maybe he's got that supersonic hearing.
Yeah,
now.
maybe.
What?
Oh.
Which one's me?
You're the third one here. You're at like 3.5, 3 now.
Keep going.
There. Is that good?
Is it
I don't wanna
the,
hear
are the
you at
mics a
all,
little
so.
hot? I don't feel
No,
like it.
nobody's
everybody sounds good to me.
I mean,
right.
Peter's at
We're
like.
good now. We're good now.
Yeah, we're doing some great podcasting. Joe's at a 4.5. Peter, you're at a 5.5. Pat's at a 5.
Guys, don't worry. I'll just cut this out and edit.
I'm at a 5.5. Joe's the lowest one.
Woo.
Oh, boys, how we feeling today? How was your guys after the meal?
It was garbage. So let me tell you what. I should have taken a nap and just not showing up to Peter's to help him out with stuff.
That's what I did.
Joe?
I drove myself home in
Nice.
a sense. Like, dropped my dad off, helped my mom with some stuff, drove myself home. My mom drove back, and then I basically just washed up and then came here.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You're just like us.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
time.
yeah.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, boys.
I bought a Starbucks on
Nice.
my way
Jackpot.
home. Like, there's one right by where my parents are inside the Jewel there,
Oh, yeah.
and
I like that, Joel.
I just finished that like as I was pulling up.
Oh, that's
Like,
what you were.
I
I saw you walk outside the front of my
Yeah.
house. I was wondering
Were
what
you?
you were
Did you drive here?
No, I got dropped off by
Oh,
a
okay.
Uber.
Perfect.
Sarah's on the way home. She was doing the wedding. She sent me some photos of because there was no King's Day stuff
yeah.
still going on. I guess.
You know
at
who's
like
down there?
3 or 4 o'clock.
Franklin's down there.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
He says no kings.
All right.
I don't know. It was pretty. I saw a lot of people walk in when I got to my apartment. There were
I saw
like,
people by me too
Yeah.
with signs, and I was like, "Oh wow, this was."
Oh, is that this morning when you're on your run, Peter?
Yeah.
Oh,
People
okay.
getting ready and stuff.
I didn't see. Maybe that's what I saw this morning when I pulled out and people were in the park there. I was like, there was like a bunch of congregated like people. It wasn't like
Yes,
the one.
yep.
Day, it wasn't like the one day, Peter, when we came by and they had like everybody like the meetup spot there. But there was like a group of people there.
I wonder how many people actually went this time. Because I don't feel
it
like
sounded
it was,
like there was a lot.
Oh, yeah?
But she said, well, what Sarah experienced because the parade, or I don't know what you'd call it, the protest. Not a parade. The protest went right by where the wedding venue was that she was doing the wedding. And she said everybody was pretty peaceful. She's like, there was a shit ton of people, but it was very chill. And then it went like an hour or two past the allotted time that they said it was going to go, but nobody really got violent, which I don't know. That's her experience, which sounds good because
He's just looking for a reason.
Shot.
Yeah, you got to be real careful.
I think like a month and a half ago, Sarah's like, I want to go to this. And I was like, oh my God. Like I just saw a protest in LA or something at the time. And I was like, Sarah, I'm stand with your right to protest, but I'm terrified you're going to die there.
Yeah.
Like I'm just so scared of like some shit hitting the fan. It just takes like one bad person or one bad apple to like ruin it for
And
everybody.
it's not even that. It's a very short leash.
Mm-hmm.
So if they
you have
feel
to be
things,
so careful.
if they think the only thing that saved them is the courts have held up Trump from deploying the National Guard or the troops.
Yeah.
He has not been able to deploy any troops yet. So if there were troops out there, I'm sure it would have been a lot nastier.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have ICE in the city, and I've seen some very like violent videos of that stuff going on. I've even
Also
seen stuff
cartoon
of,
and
like,
shit too.
cops
Like when the one
like
guy got
CPD
away.
Yeah.
Just gave up on him.
getting like friendly fire type stuff, like getting tear gas
tear
with
gas,
crowds
yeah.
and stuff. I'm like, wow, it just seems like, in a sense, it's like ICE against everyone. Doesn't matter who. Not even like fellow law enforcement. They're just like, fuck everyone.
I think,
from a perception level of just what I'm seeing.
The one thing that they're going to try to change with some of that stuff is they are the courts have pushed for body cams. So anybody who
a judge came out. I was actually reading this on the way. A judge had ordered that they were supposed to have body cams on.
Yep.
And he just came out again saying that was not a suggestion. Turn them on.
Yeah.
This is not.
Absolutely. So now these guys are going to actually act like probably civil, because if you're on camera, sure you got Trump right now, but at some point things are going to change, and if you're on camera, there's no
somebody's gonna get you.
Yeah, there ain't no stipulation or time stuff.
My favorite is I've been seeing like I get like on TV, I'll get like the join Department of Homeland Security. And yeah,
dude,
join them. And then there's another one. There's another one where the lady Kristi Noem is on TV telling you to self-report, and they'll pay for they'll give you assistance, they'll pay for your flight home, and you'll have the right to go. You'll have the right to come back under legal ways if you're here legally.
So wait, they're saying if you're here illegally and you rat on other people.
No, if you self-report yourself.
If you self-report
they'll give you financial assistance.
It's a trap.
They'll give you financial.
trap.
They'll give you a free
sell that to them. Self-deport.
My favorite thing is they're like, if you don't self-report, we'll find you. You won't be able to come back, and we're gonna fine you. And it's like if you're gonna come and get me and deport me, and I'm not allowed to come back, I ain't paying your shit. I'm not paying your fines.
Nope.
Here's a fine you can pay.
Dude.
I'll give you the old Joe Quimble.
Wow. No, yep. It's absolutely, and that lady, Kristen Ohms, is the creepiest, weirdest lady.
My favorite is South Park, where like her face tries to fall off and run away from it.
It's the best. Her and Pam Bondi.
Is Kristi Noem the lady who put out a book and said she shot her dog?
Oh yes,
that's Kristi Noem,
yeah, she's
right?
the one who took her dog out, and she didn't. The dog wasn't. I forget what the reason.
On it?
Yeah, just took it out in the back and shot it and killed it.
Oh, this lady.
Where the hell's PETA at?
I just saw this lady also put out a video she wanted all the airports to display it, saying that sorry for the delays in TSA. It's because of the Democrats not doing this and stuff like that. And the TSA is like, sorry, we have our own rules and regulations that say we can't play this video because it's a political message.
Yep.
And we're not
political. Yeah,
we represent, and kind of like what some military people were saying.
Oh yeah.
People were talking about how it was very quiet and stoic during the Pete Hegseth Trump stuff. Like military didn't really react, but
they're not supposed to.
A lot of people, yeah, exactly. They're not supposed to, and they're also like, dude, we've never been. Yes, like we go to war, and that's backed by politics, but we've never been part of the politics like this.
Yeah.
That's
like all of a sudden we're supposed to represent something.
There was like something. There was like the other thing. I think it was like with the Consumer Reports person. They said it was like Democrat or something.
Oh yeah,
and they were like falsifying numbers and whatnot. But like I think like it's the National Budget Office. They're like, yeah, we're not for either political party. We're just a self-regulated branch that does their own thing, and we're not Democrat, we're not Republican. Like people were coming out trying to blame like them for being like pumping the numbers for Democrats. Like no, we're in the middle. We're not either side. We're
independent. All we do is report facts here. I know you think this is some outlandish, crazy idea, but we take data and information and we report that data and information.
That's fake news, bro.
And we only show what the data and information show.
Fake.
What scares me
this economy is huge.
Tremendous.
Is people now predicting a recession. Like it is deeply in the news now that we're about to hit a recession.
No,
and it's like
we're bringing a manufacturer back.
I'm like, what the? That hasn't been like a discussion.
No,
in
baby.
quite a bit.
Did you not see us give $40 billion to Argentina, and we're
going after we're
putting
troops into Venezuela.
And we're putting the annexation of Venezuela on so that we can.
No,
aren't we only giving money though? If
we're gonna make South America great again,
wins
baby.
Again,
So
but
if we
he's
take over
only-
Venezuela, are we still going to deport Venezuelans? Huh?
Yes, but we're gonna make South America great again, baby. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring back the Amazon rainforest.
It's going to be one America, the whole continent, one America.
Carnival is gonna be huge.
Trump has also come out and has said for
Brazil.
FIFA for the World Cup that they want he told the reporters like, Boston, I love the people of Boston, but that mayor, she's a terrible person.
Yeah, we're gonna take away the World Cup games.
Yes, and he's
That's
like,
not
I know the FIFA whatever.
President, yeah,
And then
he'll do it if I ask him to.
Yeah, he's a good guy like that. And then FIFA's vice president came out and be like, no, that's not how this
It's a
works.
little late in the game to be changing
Yeah.
venues.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
also like he's acting like a king.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't like this is my country, so I can do whatever.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just of all the things to like get like into and whatnot is like sports. Like, This is one thing people can get like into and get away from and not have to deal with politics. And you're just he's bitching about like the onside kick rule. He's bitching about team names.
I mean, the Commanders won last week if they were called the Redskins still, I'm sure.
Nah, they still would have lost the Bears. But yeah, I mean, like, you know what? Leave sports alone. Get out of my sports, please.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Putting himself into everything.
You remember when he owned a UFO?
Oh, fuck, I need one of those, too.
franchise?
Yeah,
gotta
and
make sure I
he
grab
got.
one.
I think he got bought out, and he had like
Yeah.
a $1,
Yeah, he wasn't happy about
and
it.
he still hasn't cashed that check.
Yeah, no, it's craziness. The world is a crazy motherfucking place.
Oh no! What he did, he sued the NFL, saying it was a monopoly, and he won. And they gave him the least amount of money you could win in a lawsuit against somebody, and they gave him $1. That's what it was.
Craziness.
Yeah, so he won $1 in a monopoly lawsuit against the NFL and never
Yes,
cashed
yeah,
that check.
yeah, because they said that he's right.
Yeah.
but there's nothing they can do.
It's funny the NFL keeps trying to like expand globally, and he's like.
Thank you, Joe.
Anti-global.
He doesn't like that either.
They did a
You probably want
George-
George Strait to be the
Yeah,
petition
Pat told me
going on
about
right now.
this.
There's a petition to make George Strait the halftime Super Bowl show.
Yeah,
He embodies the American spirit, Christopher.
this is the whole entire thing. Like if we're gonna start doing this,
Baby,
like,
run.
I thought him and George Strait didn't have a great relationship.
I mean, but let's
I don't think it was his idea to put George Strait there. I think it was a petition to make George Strait the guy.
Yeah.
From another group that's along the spectrum.
I'm trying to think who was I listening to who came out and bitched about this. I think it was Joey Diaz who came out and said, "That should be a cocksuckers. It should be a country singer." And I'm thinking like, why the fuck do we? And
Let's
also,
get racist ass Morgan Wallen up there, baby.
yeah,
You can see drop a few N bombs.
Oh, man.
Grab his nuts.
call it a day,
Call it a
baby.
day. Get the
Listen,
ladies.
I'm the biggest
get
country
the
fan
ladies
there
swooning.
is. I would love to see a country guy, but
you know who would calm everybody over is serial killer Garth Brooks. Put him up there.
Oh boy.
You think you know the secret third verse? You think he'd play it?
Oh, definitely.
He'd have to, right?
That and Colin Baton Rouge.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thinking about that, Tom Segura had.
Let's get South Sea Revival out there. Get SCR.
Oh, there we go, Pat.
Peter would get like a ticket out there and just go for the halftime
we
show.
should be
Yeah.
front row. We're the #1 fan club.
Do you think if we told them like, "Hey, we're gonna come to the show," they're like, "We'll get you front row tickets"?
No, they'd
You're
be like
our loyal
they
fans.
they would put pictures up of like, hey, these 4 guys cannot come in.
Man. I imagine them playing, and they're like,
They see Peter and they're like, oh shit.
Not again.
It would make my day if they're like traveling out of state somewhere, and we just happen to be in that state, and they're like, da, 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 "What the fuck? Are these guys following us?
No
Do
joke.
we have to be worried?"
Right in the middle of a song too. Just like, what the fuck?
The one time I was at dinner with Lauren and just happened, and I'm like, Lauren, I know that voice. I stand up and I look and I'm like, oh, it's Lauren, and we literally go sit and he just looked over at us and he's like, kind of gave us the look like, what the fuck, guys? Yeah, and then we went and saw him the next night, I think, or we saw him the weekend before the next night. It was crazy.
That's funny.
So where they at tonight, Cass? Where they at tonight?
No
They're not
clue.
at Carol's. They're not doing Carol. They haven't done Carol's in 2 months now.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I know.
They probably have a residency at what used to
Yeah.
be Deuces and Diamond.
Is that in Fulton Market?
No.
No,
it's
that's
across
the one in
from
Wrigley
Riverville.
from across from.
I don't think Joe was there for that one.
Oak Crow. Yeah, you weren't there. We were out with.
Yeah.
We were out. It was me, Peter, and Pat, and we met up. I don't know why. I think Pat actually found him out there.
I did.
Okay.
I socked him down. That was after my fantasy draft.
Yeah, that's
Yes, yeah. That was a good time. Good time, boys.
right. Yeah, me and Peter were getting drinks at PRB.
It feels so it's been the worst month of my life. On top of today was the hardest day.
Oh, I felt like yesterday was harder.
No, 100%. But what I had to deal with, the extra.
Oh,
amount of
the
stress.
extra correct. You had the extra stress of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then coming home,
And then dealing with that BS that we
yeah.
had to deal with for 2 hours.
car, and then Lauren is, she's.
I think the lunch worked
Yeah.
out nicely.
We got very lucky. No, very lucky.
It worked out great. Yeah. I mean, they were very accommodating. The Maggianos out in Oak Brook, very accommodating, very helpful. Like
Very sweet about it.
Yeah, did not blink an eye when Peter called and was like, "Hey, I made 2 reservations for 20. Like we have this thing. Like the other place fell through, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no problem. Come on in. We'll be ready."
Yeah.
And then Peter called them. He's like, "Hey, I just want to confirm." They're like, "Yeah, absolutely. We're ready for you at 12." And then they're like, what do we do for like ordering? Does everybody? And they're like, oh, we suggest doing family style. It'll be easy. You get like
it's perfect.
The appetizers are already chosen for you, but then you get to choose your 4 entrees.
Dude, it was so literally for 50 people to eat, and for them to be able to do that in a reasonable time frame.
I mean, the amount of food that people got to take home.
Oh, that too.
That's crazy.
The crazy part is we told them 50, so they made food for 50.
Yeah.
So we paid for 50 people, so that's why we all got a ton of extra food, which is great.
Food.
But
I grabbed some. I'm like, this is probably what I'm gonna have when I come home.
Oh,
wasted tonight.
Fuck yeah.
But
dude.
I mean, Pierre was like, do we say 40? And I'm like, I'd probably go with 50. And I think we're pretty close to that 50 number.
I think so too.
Yeah.
100%.
I only maybe one or two open.
I think they pulled 2 seats away. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Pierre did tell me that we had like the booths and
If
the
we
tables
wanted the
behind
booths
him.
and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Oh, I was wondering that
Yeah.
too. I was like, as people came in, I was like, it feels like we have these 2 booths
Yeah.
behind us, and that could be useful.
Yeah.
Jess made the mistake of saying, "Oh, I'll take a little bit home for Allie," and my mom gave her like a whole like tray just stuffed to fettuccine.
In the
That's
words
awesome.
of my
That's
dad,
what I do with my mom because nobody touched. No, unfortunately, where me and Joe were, the 2 people, my cousin's husband and her son, sitting next to us. The son was lactose intolerant, so he couldn't have.
Oh yeah, and one of the first things that came down was the
he couldn't have it.
fettuccine
Yeah.
Alfredo.
You could have it, just have a bad time with it.
Yeah. So that was like there was like a whole entire plate of it because nobody touched it except for me. So I just put it in the thing and gave it to my mom.
Yep. In the words of my dad, we got into the car, and my dad goes, "I don't know what the guys paid for that, but I've never, ever been to a lunch like that where there's that much fucking food. I don't know what they paid for that, but I've never seen so much food like that in my life. I can't believe it." He just kept saying it on the car ride home. He had his eyes closed because he gets scared on the highway, but he goes,
Get scared of
it's
that.
just so much fucking food.
Oh yeah.
It was so much fucking food.
When they brought the cheesecake out, I was like, all right, this is
Dude, it was like
it's getting a little silly at this point.
I was done with the Terry was sick. I'm like, I don't want any of
Me
that.
and Joe came out and were like, "Oh, cookies, great. That's a perfect end dessert.
Yeah.
We're good." Then I was like, "Oh, I saw the tiramisu. I'm like, okay, we got to be done after this." And then like,
Oh,
you
dude,
hear just
yeah.
like an audible "oh fuck" from me, and Joe's like, "What?" I'm like, "There's cheesecake."
Yeah, it was. I mean, when what they took place after dinner, and in my head, I don't know. I didn't know what to expect, but I was like, oh, that makes sense. Like everybody's talking about how stuffed they are.
Yeah.
They're so full. That's it. Then he brings down another, like one of their Maggiano plates with the M on it, and I was like, what is this for? Fuck, I don't have any more room in my stomach for food. Oh, dessert. Oh shit, what's the dessert gonna be? And it just kept fucking coming,
just-
dude.
So I think everybody
kept
wanted to know
fucking
what was
coming.
the Drake menu going to be. We got to compare and contrast here.
It was gonna be mazzacholi,
Yep.
sausage and peppers. There was chicken piccata. I think. Yeah, we had that
Got
again.
both ways.
Yeah, both ways. And then we had roasted potatoes. And then we had for
gonna
the
be soup of
starters,
the
it was
day.
going to be a Caesar salad, and then I think the chef or tossed salad or something like that.
Yeah, you were gonna get the 2
Yeah, you
salads,
like a good
soup of the
tossed salad,
day.
don't you?
It was gonna be soup of the day.
Yeah.
We were gonna get the Caesar salad. I think.
And then it was like a chopped salad or something like that. It was
was there an appetizer?
or Italian. I don't think there was appetizers.
And then
Oh no, maybe there was.
yeah, I forget what we would have gotten.
I think we got like the cheese and like I think we got like the fried cheese or stuff.
Yeah,
And then like something
and there
else.
was gonna be
Yeah.
cheesecake at the end.
Yeah, and then cheesecake. There would have been one dessert.
Yeah.
Just one.
Okay.
The zucchini things
Well,
are good.
I mean,
Yeah, they were.
I don't know if I said it, but thank you guys.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, it was
Like,
awesome. Thank you guys for
Yeah,
coming.
thank you.
I'm still feeling every bit of that food. And we got Peace Pizza tonight at 8.
Oh yeah.
we could definitely go on the underside of the pizza today.
Yes. Yeah. We got to make sure we definitely don't overorder this time.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we're in that over under. Like, should we do one more pizza? Don't
No,
do one more pizza.
Don't do one more pizza.
Because we are definitely also the heavy hitters in that group that would eat.
How many people are going to the 5-iron?
we got a spot for 6. So I did tell
So there's
Brian.
4 here plus 5. So
Yeah.
there's only one spot
Oh,
open.
and Ben's going to be there. And so Brian would come if he's more than welcome to. So it's going to be Ben, us, and then Brian. And then Mike is down. He's with his wife in
Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville. So
Oh, okay.
Danny's
Is he coming
possible.
back tonight?
I don't
Or
know.
you're saying he's out of town?
He's
No,
out
he's
of
just
town.
out of
Oh,
town. Yeah,
okay,
they're going to see a concert down there for a cousin or something.
What
Gotcha.
concert?
He's in a band. They were cousin, he's in a band. Yeah.
like they actually okay. I
And he's
see,
pretty good, I guess.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
actually really cool.
Okay, let's get into it. Last week, Chris McGraw, Joe and I, we got to talk about the marathon a little bit.
Yeah, you guys ran the marathon. Me and Pat just went out and watched the Cubs lose.
Yeah, that was tough. That was so tough. Especially Lauren's cousin, Tommy. is a big White Sox fan, so he's cheering against the Cubs at the
See,
wedding.
I don't understand that. I don't think I'd actively choose like against the White Sox.
Oh, he was so. I was like, okay, I'm glad I'm leaving before they actually lost. But yeah, he was super happy. But they're just big Sox fans. I can't even like come in with a Cubs hat without like there being some bullshit.
I was excited about the losing yesterday.
The Brewers.
Losing to Shohei Ohtani by himself, pretty much.
Dude, we got to talk about that. Is this a game where he hit 3 home runs?
was.
Yeah.
And
They won 7-3 or 7-2, 7-3.
like
maybe.
what he did was legendary. What was it? Like 3 home runs, 10 strikeouts.
And 6 innings of 1 hit baseball.
Yeah, like
insane. Babe Ruth stuff.
and he played literally offense, defense the whole game,
No,
and
he
just
doesn't
fucking
play he doesn't
blew.
play defense.
Well, I mean,
He's a pitcher.
Well, pitcher,
He's
but
a
that's
pitcher,
yeah,
but,
that's
like-
I get what you're saying, Joe.
yeah. I mean, the dude was.
He was on the field the whole day.
Yeah, I mean, the guy like. When you play NFL Blitz and a player's on fire, like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what he was for 6
Oh,
innings.
hell yeah.
Like that's exactly what he was.
That's what they paid for right there.
Yep.
Now you got to hope that the Dodgers get cold, and either Toronto or Seattle comes in and off a hot win and can take. Because if not, LA is gonna because they're just
Oh yeah.
they're cooking right now.
Yeah.
But I think the Brewers, it was such an emotional game to beat the Cubs that it took everything for them to win.
Could happen to a nicer team.
What's the standings between Toronto and Seattle?
I think it's 2-2, right?
3-2.
No, it's 3-2. Seattle just took the lead last night.
Oh man, they
Seattle's
came in
up 3-2.
2-0.
We
I
all
watched-
want the big dumper to get into the World Series.
Holy shit! I just found out about this guy. I was like, oh my god. My father. I was watching Game 3.
Chris,
I
like,
happened
look
to
at that
be in
guy's
the center.
ass.
And
It's huge.
my father-in-law like big dumper up to bat. I'm like, what? Huh? What did you just say?
Stop
He's
checking
like,
this dude
That's
out.
his nickname. And I was like, dude does have a fat ass. Like I didn't say that to my father-in-law, but I thought it.
thick.
Joe's like, he's
And I
got
was
a
like,
great ass.
oh, I see why the name is the name.
Chris, did you see the interview with him where he quoted a major league?
No.
He's like, yeah, I think after they clinched the playoffs, and then he's like, or maybe I think he hit 61st home run or whatever it was, and he's like, I guess we gotta win the whole fucking thing now.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Oh, I fucking love that movie. I always thought the second one was better than the first, and then I rewatched the first, and I was like, oh, no, I was wrong.
I like the one Wesley Snipes in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, Wesley makes that first one, and then he wanted too much money.
Got too big of a star.
Yep.
Yeah, and now he's avoiding the IRS like he owes it child support.
He needs a better tax strategy, guys.
Um,
Chris McGraw, we'll get him on the phone with you. You can help him out.
Nope.
all right, let's get into the
Chris
marathon,
Wesley?
Joe. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So we got two guys with 2 marathons.
Two wildly different.
half of us with 0 marathons still.
Two wildly different experiences, or like.
I bet our experience at the end was the same.
Joe, did you see the
Yeah.
care package we left for you at mile 16?
I did not.
A little sign there said, Joe, when you get here,
Yeah.
hope you make the rest.
We so it was so goddamn hectic the whole time.
Oh yeah,
It was so many goddamn people.
it's like no other race with like that amount of
Oh.
people ever.
They said it was 53,000, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 53,000 runners, over 100,000 spectators. So you're
Yeah.
talking like 153,000 people just up and down in Chicago.
Me, Chris, spectated.
Yeah, you guys, that was awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
people,
missed
a lot
Gracia.
of people showed out.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people out there. Like, the crazy thing is we're just watching people trying to like get across the street in front of runners.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
was
what
stupid.
the hell?
Such
Oh,
That's
that was
asinine.
wild.
Also, like the
Wild.
amount of miserable people that went by me, I'm like, these poor people.
that's a good question for me as a runner. It was the beginning was so for me the hardest hardest parts were the first mile where you're so jumbled up and there's so many families trying to take pictures. Everybody's jumping in and you're like
the
if
piss
you
wall.
oh the piss wall
The piss wall on Lower Wacker is wild to me. Within
Oh.
the first mile,
literally
there's
ladies
like,
and gentlemen 10
there's like
minutes.
a set of like 4 doors that come out of, I don't know. It looks like a theater, like underground. It's just those big doors that you would get.
Yeah.
Dudes just started lining up pissing. And piss was coming down the sidewalk onto the. I mean, this was within 0.5 miles of like the start of the race.
You're probably super hydrated.
There's
at that point,
people
right?
cheering.
Yes.
Literally.
Yes, as people are pissing.
As piss is rolling down the sidewalk on the back of their heels. I could not believe it.
It was ridiculous. And that was literally first 5 minutes after getting out of the gate.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. The first mile with everybody's families trying to catch. In my head, I'm thinking like I would much rather. I'm good right now. I want to get my pace going. I want to get in a spot.
It made me think like, oh, everybody that I know is farther up.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes.
Get it there.
100%. The amount of times where it was you get crunched by the fans. Like there would be spots where there's so many people and they were on the streets.
Fans will start coming on.
And then so you're like, and then race security would have to come out and scream and be like, "All right, get back on the sidewalks." And then they would slowly come back, and it would go back out, and it would slowly come back in. Dude, that was hard for me. The amount of walkers, that was shocking to me, or the amount of people who were would take the left or right side and would walk or do a very slow pace, and then so you can't. I can't just hop up on the street and get around them. My difficulty was the right to left. The amount of right to left I had to do.
Post race, on your watch, how much mileage did you have?
I stopped it because it was pissing me off.
Oh, that's right. You said
because
that. Yeah.
So your GPS is way off. We were doing I think it was a half or a quarter mile ahead of the actual mile.
Oh God.
Yeah. Same.
It was making me so mad in the 20s. In the beginning, I didn't give a shit. In the 20s,
That's exactly it.
I
yeah.
was so.
Oh yeah, when you're getting toward the end, you're like, oh hey, I'm at. No, there's 26. Fuck you.
You'd hit mile 20,
Yeah.
and then half a mile later,
You see the sign for mile
the
20.
mile marker would
Yes.
say 20. You'd be like,
So I clicked it one time and then I caught them up together.
I
and
should have
checked.
done that.
That
That was a
said
smart
only
move.
16 more miles to go.
Yeah.
We were at 16. Yeah.
Oh my God. And so the best parts were for me it's just crazy. The crowds, how awesome. People coming out, our city, the beautiful going through Old Town. It was just a wonderful time. Seeing Pat, Chris, my mom, Megan, Lauren, and Mr. Davis. And then immediately after that, my body said, hey, go fuck yourself. And it started to shut down slowly. And 23, 24, and 25 were the worst things I've ever felt in my entire life. The worst, the misery was insane.
I was actually thinking about this in the car, in the Uber that I took here. I don't think. I mean, there was definitely the physical aspect.
Yep.
That I was dealing with. Anybody's dealing with at that point.
Oh yeah. That wall is real, ladies and gentlemen. That marathon wall is so goddamn real. It's ridiculous.
I was thinking about it. I think I just had a shit ton of doubt and anxiety in the last 3-4 miles, where it was somehow it felt like I couldn't do it, even though I was just keep moving forward. Somehow it was
Oh, I know, dude.
it felt like there was a predator in the back, on my heels, that I was just at some point my body's gonna say no, or I'm gonna say no. I don't know. It was very hard mentally. There was a fog, and somehow it just felt.
They called it the void.
Yeah.
Where you walk into a void and you're legitimately, your head is absolutely saying no, but your body continues. It's it's just so dumb, but it's like an out of body experience where you're just watching your body run because there's anything in your mind that says to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was ridiculous. It was
the mile 23, 24 was a funny,
bullshit,
awful thing. You see mile 24 and you're like, wow, really? And then it's no, that's the other
You're still on
side of the street.
22 going to 23.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to get to 22, get to 23, and then you could see. But you could see 24. There were 2 times where you could just cross the line and just be a lot quicker done.
It was literally in that section, coming into 23 on mile 22. You're like, wait, is that it? Am I going? I see people turning, but I see people coming back. Wait, is that what? Huh? And then you're like, I could just go, but they have those trackers, baby.
Yep.
You hit 3 of those trackers in that.
Oh, yes.
I remember because I thought about it.
Oh, I gave it a
that
real.
walk, and then going through the mileage there, even though it's only a mile, I must have hit 3 trackers, and they're all there to make sure you don't skip it.
The other thing that kind of at the end, so the worst feeling I've ever felt was after 26.2 and you can't walk, your body is shutting down. Mm-hmm. They're just fucking handing you they're just piling things into you banana, apple, water, this beer, and they're just here, hold it all, and then you're walking and you can barely fucking move.
You're I need a bag because I can barely hold myself up.
Yeah. And then you try to sit down, and then there's a guy who's coming over. He's like, if you're gonna sit, we're gonna have to get medical for you. And I'm like, all right, do whatever you gotta do, champ, because I'm not fucking moving from here.
Joe's like, already, but I know I'm on a first name basis. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
And then after all that, could barely walk, get into the car, just miserable. And then you've seen people who are just who just did the marathon and didn't look like they'd done anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That pissed me off so goddamn much.
I couldn't run like the last half. So around mile 23, 24, I see Sarah on the other side of the street. And I've never been like more disappointed, but also like kind of happy. I'm like, oh man, this is.
She's gonna beat me.
My time.
Oh man,
my time.
She's
so
gonna
bad,
actually finish.
I can see Sarah in the last 3 miles. Like this is not going well. But I'm also like, okay. It was also like, oh, I'm happy that Sarah's almost done because I didn't know how she was doing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, if she's this close, that means I know she's gonna finish. And then right behind Sarah, I saw the car that was closing down the course. And I was like, oh, my God, I can't. And then I started dealing with, like, a dilemma. And I was like, I can't have the car pass me. But I can't run.
I can't run.
I can't run more than 40 feet without cramping. What the fuck? It was like such a I'm so close, but I'm so far.
Oh, God,
And then there's just
especially
this
at 24.
fucking rolling ball coming behind me. I'm like, oh, my God.
I just imagine Joe rocking down there like Forrest Gump. He's got the braces on.
Honestly, Pat, a couple times that's what it looked like. I had a pull, like I didn't pull anything, but it just seized up on the inside of my thigh, and it was like, I can't bend my knee,
yeah.
and I look like Forrest before the metal
The braces
come off. Yeah.
The Monday and Tuesday, I realized on Monday that I was not bending my knees. Like I couldn't bend.
Yup.
It hurt so much
Yup.
for my quads to tell my knees to bend that I was not bending my knees at all.
Getting out of bed, I would say every morning except yesterday morning, as soon as like my foot hit the floor and I had to bend my foot up, like do this and stand upright, it felt like a rubber band up my leg.
I didn't realize it's already 5:20.
Yeah, it's 30. It's gonna take 32 minutes to get down there. So
Oh shit! So I guess we got to get going here. Chris, you gonna throw up a couple titties?
I will throw.
Ladies, there's not gonna, gentlemen, there's not gonna be any. Wait, here, I'll run through these real quick, Chris, and then you can.
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
got to be Spitfire. All right. There's Ray the cat jumped on top of a family's car. They didn't realize it. He laid on the top of the car for 100 miles and got to spend the vacation with his family.
Nice.
There's something called, I thought that Pat would love this because he's really into it, but superwood. There is a wood that's stronger than steel. They've created a lab-created wood that's stronger than
That's
steel.
awesome.
Guess how much the Grand Pumpkin weighed this year?
1,000 pounds.
No, I actually don't know.
2,300. And
Holy shit.
He won 20,000. I think it's like you win $50 for every pound or
That's
something.
a GMO pumpkin right
Oh
there.
yeah, 20. He won 21,000. The guy who won it won $21,000.
Wow.
And he's not like a farmer or anything.
I'd
He's
even,
just
I'd even transport that motherfucker.
That's what I thought too, Pat.
You
Seriously.
know what I found out that they do with that? Just real quick.
A lot of pumpkin
The
pie?
winner then takes a chainsaw and has to cut open his pumpkin, and then they take all those seeds because it's like prime pumpkin seeds to grow like the next
awesome.
generation.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Do they make a lot of pumpkin pie?
I got to mention. I heard this really.
That's
what's
gotta
really?
be tasting terrible, right?
You're right because it's
Like
so big.
usually the bigger food gets,
it's not great.
Nastier it tastes.
But the pumpkin soup, I guess they do a lot of pumpkin soup with that stuff too. Bye pennies. They've officially done making pennies.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that makes sense.
You know what? You know what also costs a ton of money to make?
Nickels.
Nickels.
Nickels cost more to make than pennies. You have to get rid of pennies.
And Japan is making what they call a human washing machine, so that you sit in a chair, it massages you,
They
cleans
created
you.
women. Sorry, bad, terrible joke.
Oh,
Terrible joke.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. That was so mean. I'm sorry.
Joe, not on the podcast for 3 weeks since what you've come back
You know
with.
what? Hit it, Chris.
All right, the first one is the Raiders are 4-0 against the spread as double-digit underdogs since 2022. They have covered in 3 straight means against the Chiefs. They are 12.5-point underdogs.
Taking the Raiders.
You take the Raiders to cover that 12.5.
Okay, take the Raiders. I like it.
The next one
I don't
is
think so on that one for the record.
I don't think that. I mean, it's a division game, so they always play.
Geno Smith, I'm not buying it.
Fair point.
That's fair, but the Chiefs haven't looked all that great this year either. So,
Beat the Lions last week.
but they only beat them by 3.
They beat him by double digits.
Did they? I have no idea. I didn't pay attention to the game. The next one is the Broncos are 6-0 against NFC teams since the start of last season, or 6-0 against the spread against NFC teams. They are. Nope, that's the Chargers game. They are 7.5-point favorites over the Giants in Denver. I think you take Denver to cover.
Denver to cover. All right, I like it. Raiders to cover. Denver to cover.
Yep, and then the 3 straight 49er games have gone over the total. Since the start of last season, overs are 11-0 in 49er games following a loss. The over-under in that game is 47.5, and they're playing the Falcons on Sunday night. I think you take the over.
I like that
I got a
too.
little tidbit.
Pat Lynch, you were kicked out of the pool last week with the Cowboys.
Yeah, I know. I got a little tidbit, though.
Are you sure that you remember that? I just want to make sure that the world knows
Yeah,
that
I remember the
you
Cowboys fucked me up.
You had a real shit week last week, and you are now
lasted longer than all of you.
you are now not in. So just a clarification, Pat. You did not win last week. Okay, go ahead.
So Carmen DeFalco this week said that the Bears are 5-0 this year against the overs. They got hit. They've hit the over every single game so far.
What's the over in that game?
I don't know.
Let me take a look for you.
He said they've hit all the overs so far.
So you say they take the over?
I'm saying take the over.
I'm gonna put that as a pass special so I can call them out next week. Chris, what's the over under, please?
I'm getting it for you.
Okay, we're just gonna run through some feel good stories. I mean, I have literally 7.
The
videos
over-under is 46.5. That seems pretty plausible.
I like it, Pat. All right, feel good stories. I literally on my phone have 3 videos of like Mariner, like how do you open the latch? How do you get the tire down?
Why are you so dumb?
Yeah. Hey, dickhead. I'm sorry. This fucking 2010 car is a little different than your, fancy ass 2003.
They're like first off, your Mariner sucks because
Yeah.
the seal on the window really
Oh,
sucks,
yes.
and it
Yeah,
causes to rust. It causes your car to rust. And I was like, yeah, thanks, asshole.
It was pissing me off to no end. This motherfucker was giving me like history story of this fucking car. I'm like, hey, jackass.
There are less than 300 of these on the road still.
I just imagine it's like an old.
This is
white
the
that's
seal
just
that we're
like-
talking about that leaks.
It's like a this old house, but for cars. He's like, since 1939, this piece is rusted out in more than 50,000. You're like, I don't give a shit. Tell me how to unlock it.
You're just seeing all the rust that when I tried slamming the car, the gate closed, and all the rust that came off
Well,
the
it hasn't
bottom.
been open in 10 years?
No, it hasn't been open in like probably about a year and a half.
All right, so feel good.
Yeah.
Feel good. All right. New way of supercharging prostate cancer treatments can weaken tumors at the cellular level.
That's great.
Yeah.
Great for men.
Yep.
It's a win for men.
Rescue dog becomes a rescuer. Family pup saved from the shelter guides officers to missing grandmother.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
It is the cutest little dog too. This is weird. You gotta see this picture. Farmers invite jazz band to play music for cows and bid to boost milk production. And you can watch a video of it as this cow is slobbing all over this dude's
Oh
trump.
my God, he's got a trombone or a trumpet, and the cow just like licking the hole.
Like its tongue is all up in that motherfucker.
Let me French you, baby.
Coyote statues are guarding local school playgrounds from and keeping pests away. Oh, like you ever see it like at the waterfronts where they have like the coyote like.
Yep.
They have one at the hotel what was a Red Roof Inn that's now like low income housing. They have a coyote thing out front.
Yeah, it keeps geese away, and it's usually like on a spring, and the wind will blow it, and it keeps most animals away, which is kind of crazy.
That's interesting. I didn't know it was on a spring.
Yeah. Well, maybe not all of them.
I don't.
Some
Yeah,
of them,
I've never been by when it's windy, so I have no clue.
Female archaeologists uncover lost land bridge that may rewrite European history.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, and we're going to end on this one. Mushroom-powered outhouse and university garden compost waste with no smell.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's
With
cool.
no smell. The worst thing about outhouses is the smell.
Oh,
The worst
yeah.
part about outhouses is they're not indoors. We created indoor plumbing, Pat.
Remember that outhouse back in Tennessee?
Yeah. I went to go visit the crapper. And it was still there.
And that shit is the only one still there. Yeah, because the rest of the counties would be
Oh my
fucking this thing
God,
called
you guys-
indoor plumbing.
I gotta go wee wee.
Poor Joe Keneally.
I held it
With
in
the
until
boys.
Chris
I
called.
could not.
Joe's sitting. Pat's unfortunately he's stuck with us, Joe is a sweetheart. Comes to Nashville. We have the best time of our lives. We're at this stupid ass.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck?
And
is
Joe
that?
is sitting there. I know for a fact Joe is
Like,
sitting.
why is there a Superman?
I'm
thing up
watching
there?
this video and I'm like, what? How long is this video? How long is this video? The guy's like guiding us through the museum. He's like, no, you don't want to go this way. You want to go this way.
Play that
Like,
song I wrote about
it's
Johnny
like,
Cash
dude,
and what he was feeling when he was Italian.
It's a circle. We had a 50-50 shot. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't really. I can also see the beginning from like over. I can see it all from here. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. On that beautiful note, do us a favor, hit that like, subscribe, comment, send us an email at the snppodcast@gmail.com.
Woo.
Yeah, it's a great week. Let's go. It's time. Yeah. Woo! Joe, you ready? Because I'm ready.
I'm getting blackout
yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. Bye.